I just went into joke mode, and she just kept laughing, and I'm like, wow, most people would have walked out by now.
So we're gonna try our Kung Fu teas. First impressions.
Kung Fu tea.
It's really good, actually. And this is just the original Kung Fu
Black tea with
Kung Fu milk tea with 30% sugar, no bubbles because those are nasty. I had to explain to people this week what bubble tea was and like what the bubbles are made out of tapioca. So it's like drinking a bunch of eyeballs.
yeah. If you want to drink fish eyeballs, you go to Chinatown.
So what I really wanted to do, and the reason why I wanted to sit here and film a thing together, is because I thought it would be cute to make a video about how we first met.
In this noisy mall?
In this noisy mall. So the reason why I was thinking of it was because this past week I was just away traveling for like four and a half days, and it's probably the longest that you and I have like been away from each other, because if we ever do go, you know, one of us somewhere with it, well, I don't know. If one of us
Kentucky,
ever
I was gone for 9 days.
How are you gone for 9 days?
I took a long vacation.
All right.
Kentucky.
Well, usually if one of us goes away somewhere without the other one, it's for like a weekend or like a couple of days work trip or something. So this was kind of long. So anyways, I was just thinking about it. So I thought I would tell like my story of how I met you, and then you could tell your side of the story of how you met me.
Sure.
Okay. So my story is that your dad taught at my high school, and after you graduated from college with an art degree, he suggested you come in and speak to an art class. And somehow you ended up speaking to my class, which was a like computer commercial art design class, not at all the type of art that you did. You were an illustration major and you painted, so totally different type of art, but somehow you ended up with me, and I thought you were really cute, and you passed around some examples of your work, and it had your AOL email address on the back. So I found you online and started talking to you online, and of course I was 16 at the time and you were 23. So you must have been 22, and also had a girlfriend. But we were talking, and then you broke up with the girlfriend and became very creepy.
I'll tell my side.
Yeah. And so I stopped talking to you for like a year. Well, no, like 2 years.
3.
Because that was, well, no. So that was, so this happened at the end of my, this happened at the end of my junior year of high school. So that was the spring of '99.
We broke up November '99, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so a couple months later. All right. So that was '99. So I didn't talk to you my whole senior year of high school, my whole freshman year of college, or sophomore year. And the summer after my sophomore year of college, I was single. Over the summer, while I was home for the summer, on our local like school district TV channel, they were just playing a loop of like announcements and like slides, and then periodically one slide would come up that said like, this original background music was composed and performed by you. And so I was like, oh yeah, that guy, let me see what he's up to. And so I unblocked him on AOL and started talking to him again, and he remembered me. And since I was now 19, we made plans to get together, and we met up at a diner after your band practice one night, and I did have a milkshake. I think you had a gyro?
That's Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay, okay.
And a milkshake.
Yeah.
No malt in Czechoslovakia, that was standard.
And we had milkshakes, and he was goofy, and I didn't get scared off, and we've been together ever since. So that's my side of the
Yeah.
story. So what is your side of the story?
All that, plus,
Well, tell it from the beginning of your side. You don't remember seeing me
I
when
remember,
was in high school.
I might have remembered a blonde girl grinning in class. Were you sitting in front of me?
Probably not.
There might have been a quiet blonde girl smiling while I was cracking inappropriate
No,
jokes.
I don't think you remembered seeing it.
Nah, if it is, it's so distant. It's my brain's probably fabricating it. It's probably not even real. Before everyone was on Facebook every day, you're on America Online and you're talking to multiple windows of AOL Messenger. And here's this message from this person. Hey, that was nice art, you know. Like, hey, oh, you were in the class today. Oh, very cool. Wow. Oh, my email was on the back of the. Revealed she was 16. I'm not an idiot. And I'm like, that's a hard zero tolerance policy. We just talked online. And what's even crazier is like, she would send me artwork she did and I'd touch it up in Photoshop like the biggest douche on the planet. And yet, somehow here we are. Like, anyone should have walked, like, who is this guy touching up my art? I don't know what I was thinking. But then, yeah, so I did break up, and I did not handle it very well. And I must have really said some dark, hateful stuff, like, just bitter. So, fast forward 3 years later, I recorded an album and my dad puts it on the television channel. Lo and behold, there's a message, hey, is that your music? And I'm like, yeah. Hey, wait a minute, aren't you that girl from, you know? So I go, America Online had profiles. So I clicked on her profile to read. Back then it was like name, age, location, favorite movie. And here's a 19-year-old girl and her favorite movie is Monty Python, the Holy Grail. And my jaw just hit the floor. And my brain said, I don't care what this girl looks like or if she's even dating or anything. I must meet a 19-year-old girl whose favorite movie is Holy Grail. It's just, it's like finding Bigfoot, in my opinion.
It's like finding the Holy Grail.
It's literally finding, so that was it. I said, I saw the Monty Python and immediately was like, oh, hey, we have got to get together sometime. You're 19 now. We could totally
I believe
hang
the
out.
exact words were,
I know the words.
You're
I know.
over 18.
No, yeah. I can,
so the cops wouldn't raise an eyebrow.
yeah, we can get together and the cops aren't going to raise an eyebrow. That was my line. That was my pickup line.
It's a good pickup.
There's the best pickup. And then...
Hey, you're legal now.
Yeah, hey, you're legal. Let's get together. Cops aren't going to beat me with a nightstick. Out of nervousness, I told every offensive joke I knew, just because I didn't know what else to say. I just went into joke mode, and she just kept laughing, and I'm like, wow, most people would have walked out by now, like, without any doubt. And we ended up talking till 1 in the morning or so, and that was it. It came at a time when I wasn't looking. I hadn't dated for 1.5 years, and I was getting pretty compliant. Complacent. I was pretty content. I have my guitars. I was, you know, my parents' basement. And, you know, if advice to anybody, don't put any effort into looking. Because, yeah, I literally, no idea.
Like, someone had to put the effort in to connecting with you, so.
Yeah, clearly, no, because I wasn't.
Someone has. So.
I wasn't looking, no. Yeah, I was just home on AOL playing guitar. Oh, look, hey, look, yeah, sure. Hey, yeah, cops aren't gonna beat me up, let's go. Yeah, that was about it. Cool story, bro.